It's Matthew Sublevitz here for NYC Metal Scene. Today we are doing a very special and unique interview. Joining us live from Tunisia is the band Devil Empire. What's up, guys? How you doing?
Hi, Matthew.
What's up? And also joining us today is Rania. She is the band manager, but she's here in New York City. How you doing today, Rania?
Hi, how are you?
So how long, this is a really good full-length CD. How long did it take for you guys to write this, to put this together?
Yeah, let's say 5 years of working to complete recording and make the music of the album.
Yeah. It takes a while because I mean you got keyboards in here. It sounds really full, like a symphonic sound. I hate using like a different band to maybe compare it with. But I mean, your sound has as good a sound as Dimmu Borgir. So I'm really impressed with how you guys recorded the CD itself. Could you talk a little bit how the recording went? Like who recorded it and?
The first step that we make it is to build our own studio to record our music on it. So
you built your own studio? Wow.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Yeah.
It was a handmade studio, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's freaking impressive. God bless, man.
I remember we started from the zero, searching on the internet how to build how to build our studio, how to make the isolation of the sounds, how to do this, how to do that, you know. And step by step we finished made it by ourselves.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you guys actually you not only so you recorded it yourselves and you literally built a studio, looking up on YouTube on how to build recording studios. That's amazing, man. You know, just for that alone, everyone should go out and take a listen to this CD because it sounds really good. What, like, when you were writing the lyrics, what was inspiring you? Like some of the lyrics, you know what I'm saying? Why did you the lyrical theme?
My inspiration. My emotional, my inspiration, my anger, my hate, my depression, my projection of this world on my own world, how I see things, how I felt things.
Yeah.
That touched me, that touched the human being.
Right,
It touched human sensations, feelings, you know, agony. Yeah, in fact, this album is being spread already to Europe.
To Europe,
yeah,
okay.
Many people bought the CD, and I got many reviews about it and feedbacks, and they're all impressed by this album. Yeah, and they didn't even believe that it comes from a country that's called Tunisia.
Well, some people are ignorant, that's for sure, no matter where they are.
Yeah, so yes, they are really impressed about our work.
Right.
And they are looking forward. They got a lot of, as I mentioned to you, they got a lot of feedbacks about when we can come and do a show in there.
Hey, so a little bit with we were talking about the CD. And how did you come up with the logo? I mean, where did the artwork come up with? I'm taking a look at it right now, and it looks pretty evil. Who came up with the logo?
In fact, the logo itself, it's a dark art.
Right. Okay.
Okay, and it inspired from the theme and the topic of the band.
Right.
Itself,
okay.
Which is the black metal.
Right. Yeah.
Word.
Right.
Not even the music, the word itself.
Right.
Okay, and Devil Empire. It's the name, like you know, of the band.
Right.
And Devil Empire. It's the empire of darkness.
Yeah.
Of fear. Of all the sensation that we spoke about.
Right.
Over here, we see the horns here.
We
see here the horns. We hear the horns here of the devil. Kind of,
I got
Satanism.
Yeah,
Satanism. So that's the logo from where we got it.
Wow, that's interesting. Hey, so I want to ask a little bit more of a serious question right now. Now, you guys are playing really extreme metal, blackened style metal, in an Arabic country. Is there any backlash with other citizens of Arabic countries, with people like yourselves playing black metal music? I mean, has there ever been like a threat against your life? Like, how is playing black metal in an Arabic country?
ما كانش حكايه سهله بكل، انك باش تطلع على الفرسان بالميك اب بالستيل اجريسيف كجروب عربي ومسلم. ديجا نحن عارف اسم اسمنا ديفن امباير، ديجا حاجه صعيبه برشا باش اكسبلور على خاطر شوكونت على الاخر.
And it was really people were shocked. It's something very that shocks people. You know? So
and not for nothing, it's not just an Arabic country. Right here in the United States, in the late '80s, early '90s, I believe Cannibal Corpse. Some of their album covers were banned. Some of their music was banned in Germany. So I mean, sometimes people that don't have a chance to meet people throughout the world think where they're living is the best, but when you come down to it, we basically all as humans have pretty much the same problems. There's conservative people, and there's people like us artists that want to express the music and our ideas and our lyrics that maybe is a little bit unconventional.
Yeah, and especially Devil Empire is one of the oldest band, and it's the first black metal band in my country.
Wow.
Yeah, it's, as I mentioned to you, it's since 1999.
Right.
And you know very well people in that era.
You
know that period of time more than two decades ago. So it's
was a lot more
100% different than right now.
Did anyone ever threaten you guys at all? Like, you know, with physical violence or anything? You know, like anyone in your country? Like, you know, I don't want to say anyone that was overly into their religion, you know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes, you know, here in America you get like, you know, the preachy Christians, you know what I'm saying, that, you know, you're not supposed to curse. So did you guys ever get like threatened or anything like that?
I'm going to talk about my personal experience.
Okay.
So I am a huge fan of metal, and when I met the guys, I was afraid of them. because the idea of the society would give us that idea.
Right.
And when I met them in real person, I have known that they not worship Satan. I have known that this is their own style, this is the way they live, and I am personally a religious person, and I petition. نصلي يقول له كريست نصلي معاه
he does the prayers.
Okay.
I'm a religious person.
Right,
I even read the Quran, which is our book.
Yes.
I know I'm not going to hell because I'm playing music or metal.
Right, of course not.
I don't give shit about other people because I know who I am and I know my friends and they are a family, more than friends.
You guys are good people, you know, and if you're a good person, you're a good person.
Also, I would like to add something about what he said, that doesn't mean that we do really. Black metal means that we are Satanist, satanic or whatever. Like we would like to split metal music or any genre of music from religion, from politics. I mean, religion from politics.
Right.
We are separating religion from music or music from religion because it doesn't make any sense. Whether you are a man of religion, okay, and or you are a man of, or you're a politician. It's the same thing. Not really the same thing, but between you and yourself.
Right.
If you're a religion, it's you're religious for yourself.
Right.
And this music that you do, it's one of your, you know, passionate about it.
Yeah.
It's a passion.
Yes.
Okay? So no one has the right to interfere or to judge you.
Right, yeah.
Okay?
Absolutely.
So and especially for black metal.
Yes.
Because the other genres like rock, like heavy metal, like it's, you know, it's kind of everyday music, but not like black metal.
At one time it wasn't everyday music. Rock and roll was kind of, you know, extreme as well, you know.
Exactly, but now when here in some shows here in the city, when we go to the heavy metal or rock and roll, we see like
you see some people with their kids there.
Exactly. That's what I'm talking about. Like it's not the same thing for a black metal concert.
Right, yeah.
When you go to a black metal concert, you just only find the real metal heads in there.
Yeah. Oh.
So this is what I'm talking about.
So, can I ask a little bit about like the scene in Tunisia? Like if there's any clubs that you guys play, or?
Sadly, we don't have too much spots of rock and roll culture and Le Club.
Yeah.
In Marsa was performing that for a period. Also,
5 years ago.
It was 5 years ago.
Yeah, that has been a long time ago. Yeah, we have had a place called The Plug. Even we had Dark Tranquility there.
Right.
Yeah.
And it closed, I guess.
Yeah, I do believe.
Yeah, places close here all the time. Hopefully we can get you guys over here in the States in New York City. It's a blessing, but sometimes it's tough for bands to play in New York because as I run NYC metal scene, and sometimes one night there'll be like 10 to 15 different metal shows playing. So it's a great place to play music, but sometimes there's so much going on, people don't know which show to go to. But I'm looking forward to meeting you guys in person, and then hopefully you'll have that problem in New York as well and stuff. You know, hopefully if you can get, come to New York City and stuff to play.
We should start from our country at first to maybe to make our metal scene here in Tunisia more alive, more active.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
First step to do it. It's here in our country. Then we are looking to work outside of our country to tell the world that here we are, we exist, we are here, we are great, we are black metalists. We play some heavy riffs, dark riffs, you know what I'm saying. So that's why we are working hard. We are doing all our best to make our scene more alive. To tell the world that we are here, we are working. So then the second step is to work outside of our country.
Right. Yeah. Well, I mean, from what you were telling me, House, there aren't too many clubs to play right now in Tunisia. I think you guys are doing like great work, like representing the whole metal scene, the real underground scene, to really try to make it more to the forefront, in Tunisia. So I wish you the best of luck with that.
The band has been created since 1999.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, so it's not a new band.
Not a new, right.
It's a very, very old band.
Right.
And we've been working in an underground way till now.
Right. Yeah.
But for this album is kind of half underground, half commercial.
Right.
That suits the nowadays metal.
Right.
Okay, and especially like not everyone listens to pure underground music, metal music.
Yeah.
And that we try to reach every person, every metalhead and everywhere in here through this album.
Right.
Okay, and also we are planning to do other albums to get back to our underground.
Yeah. So, all right, well, that's good to know. So, one last thing. I know we were speaking about inspiration, what inspired you guys. Talk about a little bit about the band Mayhem.
mayhem يقعدوا ريفيرونس في الباك ميتال وفماش حد في العالم ما يقدرهمش كم جروب كم بوا ارتستيك في العالم. مي نحن مش هذا الهدف نتاعنا باش نكونوا كيما mayhem. كيما النرويجيان وعملوا حاولوا باش يعملوا ستريم نتاعهم وكل شيء. لأن فون با فيغ الكوبي كولي عليهم. عندنا الباك ميتال ستيل انترناسيونال وديفلوبور دائما نحاولوا باش نكونوا نحن الجروب اللي عنده ستيل نتاعو. باش نجموا نكونوا سايد باي سايد مع الجروبات انترناسيونال. وهذاك اللي خلانا نحن ديجا نعمل في ديزالبوم ونعمل برودكسيون.
And it's especially not commercial. It is an underground.
Right, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, so...
But for sounding underground, it really sounds good, man. It's, like I said before, it's the production, the recording is really good, and I genuinely enjoy the music, so...
Thank you.
It's been really, it's been great, man. I want to thank you guys for taking the time to interview with us. I want to thank Rania for setting everything up here and making all this work and having you guys come through Skype over the big screen TV. Stroke of genius, Rania, and the guys in Devil Empire as well.
I do believe that the guys they want to say something. We have a message for all our fans because we already have fans. Yeah. And for our also upcoming maybe concerts.
Right.
Who knows?
Right.
And also for our future fans here in America and all over the world.
Yes. Yeah, again, man, thank you so much for taking the time. That's Devil Empire, their latest album, Inside Infernal Anthropy Thrones. You can check it out on Spotify, also at devilempire.band.com. So, Devil Empire, Inside Infernal Anthropy Thrones, devilempire.band.com, Spotify. Go check it out, man. It's some good music. Thank you guys so much for taking the time. All right, man. Matthew Sublevitz, NYC Metal Scene. Yeah! All right, man. Cheers.